Welcome back to another video, guys. So today's video is going to be very different from my previous Webuycars content because today we don't have a budget, but we have 10 questions that we need to clear up. These questions that came from you guys, questions such as how do you buy a car from Webuycars, what documents do you need, does Webuycars assist people with bad credit or blacklisted clients, what is the damn difference between category A and category B vehicles, and also we're gonna cover the almighty dekar report. So you want to make sure that you stick to the end of this video because I promise you're gonna know what to look at when you purchase a vehicle at Webuycars. So if you're new, please subscribe. If you find any sort of valuable information from this video, give it a like, guys, and let's get into today's video. So the first question is, how do you buy a car from Webuycars? So you can do one of two things. You can either go on their website on Google, and there you will see all the cars that they have for sale on their website. You can filter the installment, you can filter the cost price of the car, you can filter the branch, so that's quite convenient. The second thing that you can do is you can either visit the branch yourself. So you can either walk, you can either go with a car, you can either go with a helicopter, you can either go with a Vura, Gosese, or a Quantum. So those are the two things that you can do if you want to purchase a vehicle at Webuycars. So the second question is, what documents do you need when you want to purchase a vehicle at Webuycars? So it is the same as any other dealer. You need a copy of your ID, you need a copy of your valid driver's license, your latest 3 months payslip, your latest 3 months bank statements, which should be stamped, and you need a proof of physical address not older than 3 months. So the third question, does Webuycars assist people with bad credit or blacklisted clients? They assist anyone, right? But you won't qualify for a bank loan if your credit score is low. If you do qualify for the bank loan with a low credit score, your interest rates will be extremely high. And this is because your credit score is the determining factor between receiving vehicle finance or even a home loan. So you want to make sure that your credit score is high enough or even decent enough so that you can qualify for vehicle finance. So when it comes to blacklisted clients, banks are really strict on blacklisted clients. So it all comes down to how well can the salesperson negotiate with the banks to even approve you for vehicle finance. So you want to make sure that your credit score is good enough and that you are not a blacklisted client, just to be safe. So the fourth question is, how do you trade in your car at Webuycars? In other words, how do you sell your vehicle to Webuycars? So the first thing that you need to do is you need to go onto the Webuycars website. You complete an online form to sell your vehicle. Then an estimated offer will be sent to you via email or SMS. And you might ask, how do they determine the offer of my vehicle? So basically they look at the mileage of your car, they look at the condition of the car, they look at the service history, is the car accident free? So they look at quite a number of things to determine the final offer of your vehicle. And then if you are happy with the offer, they will come to you and that person will inspect the vehicle to determine the final offer. And if you are happy and the person of Webuycars are happy, then your car is sold. So the next question is, what is the difference between category A and category B vehicles? So category A vehicles are usually cars with a lower mileage, that is newer, it is better maintained, and as you guys can see, this VW Polo is an example of a category A vehicle. It has a golden dekar sticker, and that means that this car is roadworthy ready. And because the car has passed the roadworthy test, it does mean that the car can be purchased via finance. Category A cars can also be returned within the first 6 months of buying it from Webuycars. And as you guys can see, these Ford Fiestas next to each other are also examples of category A vehicles. It's well maintained and it has a low mileage of 94,000 kilometers on the clock. And it's fairly new, 2017 model, and also has a golden dekar sticker. And as you guys can see, the bumper aligned quite nicely, so this car is well maintained. And if we go to the other side, you'll see that the wheels are also in good condition. So overall, category A cars are cars that are roadworthy ready and can be financed, guys. So category B vehicles are usually vehicles that are older than category A vehicles. It has substantial more kilometers. Like you guys can see, this 1984 Toyota Corolla has over 280,000 kilometers on the clock. It has a green dekar sticker, meaning this car is not roadworthy ready. So that means that this car cannot be purchased via bank finance. And also, here's another example of a category B vehicle, a 2013 Ford Fiesta ST. And yes, you might be asking, why is this newer type of car category B vehicle with a green dekar sticker? So as you guys can see, the exterior of the car looks pretty solid, but there might be something wrong mechanically. There might be something wrong with the steering, as this is a front wheel drive performance car. So this vehicle can't be purchased via bank finance because this vehicle has not passed the roadworthy test. So in general, category B vehicles cannot be purchased via bank finance and are not roadworthy ready, and are also sold without any warranty. That is the difference between category A and category B vehicles. So number 6, what are the things to consider when looking at the vehicle? So one of the first things that you want to do is you want to make sure that the gaps of the bumpers and the rest of the panels are not wide. You also want to make sure that the car doesn't have different colors, because that might be a sign that the vehicle has been in an accident before. As you guys can see, this plastic is loose. This particular vehicle, the wheels are scratched right there. And like I said, you want to make sure that the panels and the gaps of the bumper and the rest of the panels is not wide. And as you guys can see, this particular Polo GTI has, you know, the color does offset from its other, the bumper from the rest of the body of the vehicle. So to me, it looks like this vehicle has been in an accident. That is just from my personal opinion, from what I can see. The scar does have like a kind of like a white and a cream color to it. So to me, like I said, it does look like the scar has been in an accident before, and that is why, you know, the scar is 154,000 rand. You want to make sure that the car has no wide gaps, and also the color should be consistent over the whole car. So guys, let's talk about the dekar report. So the dekar report can be found on the Webuycars website. So if you search for the particular vehicle that you're interested in, that vehicle will have a dekar report. So a lot of people say that the dekar report is not reliable and it's not accurate. So just to give you guys an overview, the dekar report is basically a compilation of what the condition of the vehicle is, the interior, the exterior, mechanically. And like I said, a lot of people say that the dekar report is not accurate, and I can't put my 5 cents in that because I have no experience buying a car at Webuycars and experiencing, you know, any issues with what the dekar report is and in what state the vehicle is. So I can't put my 5 cents in that, guys, unfortunately. But what I can say is that it will give you more or less an idea of in what condition the vehicle is. But I will always advise people to take a mechanic with you or someone that knows about cars to save you money over the long run. So question number 7, does Webuycars deliver cars? Yes, they do, but they only deliver vehicles to the nearest Gauteng branch free of charge. So if you're from Cape Town, if you're from the Eastern Cape, or you're from Durban, then unfortunately they won't be able to deliver a car to your house. So question number 8, how can you reserve a vehicle and what are the steps? So in other words, how can you make sure that a particular vehicle that you are interested in are secured for you? So basically, Webuycars work on a strict first come first serve basis. Once again, there is a difference between category A and category B vehicles. Category A vehicles can only be secured for 48 hours. So cars with a cost price of up to 200,000 rand, you need to pay a 5,000 rand holding deposit. And cars with a cost price of more than 200,000 rand, you need to pay a 10,000 rand holding deposit. Whereby category B vehicles, on the other hand, can only be secured for 24 hours and you need to pay a 2,500 rand holding deposit. So you might be asking, is the deposit refundable? So deposits are only refundable when the car does not comply with the Webuycars standard of excellence. So if the car does not comply with the standard, then they will refund the money back to you. So the second last question, how does Webuycars decide on an offer? So this is basically the same what I said previously. They will look at everything of the vehicle, same as any other person that buy a vehicle from you. They will look at the mileage, they will look at the condition of the vehicle, they will look at the service history. Does the car have spare keys? Was the vehicle in an accident? So those are the things that they look at if you try to sell a car to them and for them to make an offer to you. So question number 10, where are Webuycars located? So Webuycars have branches all over South Africa, right? So they have branches in Joburg, they have branches in Durban, Cape Town, Eastern Cape, you name it. So they are all over South Africa. So if this was helpful, guys, give this video a like. I hope I could clear up some confusion. I hope you guys could understand more how Webuycars work and what they do. So if you are new, once again, please subscribe. If this video was helpful, give it a like, and I will see you guys on the next video. Cheers.